I think we have to rally around economic messages and economic policies and the candidates who support strong economic policies that work for the most amount of American people possible. Why? Because we don't rally around social issues. The Democrats and Republicans are perfectly divided among social issues, whether it's gay rights, whether it's abortion. You name the social topic, they are at odds with it. And that's where the mainstream media wants the dialogue. That's where they want the divisiveness. It means ratings. It means all sorts of stuff for the people up top. But it leaves us at the bottom in the middle fighting with each other on social issues, and we totally forget about the economic issue at hand. Okay? How 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Wages have been stagnant for 40 years. The list is endless of economic disparity, wealth gaps, real systemic problems in our population when it comes to equality, economic equality. Our social issues are very important too. We should always strive for social and racial justice, but we need to really focus in on economic justice. We need to focus on things like UBI. We need to focus on things like Fight for 15. We need to focus on things like free college, like debt relief. We got to get economic buying power back into the hands of people if we want any sort of unity point, any sort of rallying point between the sides, between the political spectrum of pathological right and pathological left. Because we're not going to get there on social issues, okay? It's just not going to happen. And I hate how the MSM keeps this dialogue going, that the only thing to be concerned about are social issues. Well, no. It's economics, too. It's economics almost more so. And that's why I like Andrew Yang and his UBI proposal, and I like Bernie Sanders and his, Fight for 15, and people and policies like that. Because the war we're fighting is economics too. It's just not the culture war or social issues. It's economics, man. We got to get buying power back into the hands of Americans, and you know what? That might be our rallying point. That might be our unity point. Okay. But we're not going to get there by strictly focusing on the culture war and social issues strictly. We have to talk about policy. We have to talk about the policies that work for Americans. We have to talk about the policies that Americans want. And I believe that the rallying point is embedded within economics. Because if most of us are doing well, if all of us are doing well, we're going to get together. We're going to get along just fine. Okay, you're prospering, I'm prospering, your neighbor's prospering, your coworker is. Things are more even. And the world is good, and we're not at each other's throats. We recognize our differences, but we can all understand that we need economic change in America. We need buying power. We need policies and politicians who preach a strong message on economics and economic policy. That's our rallying point. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell.